are on the boat headed to Isla Mejueres. We're departing from the Playa Tortugas we were at yesterday. Little view of the Cancun here. Headed out to go snorkeling. Just got this little boat here in the harbor of Isla Mejueres. There's our guides. Just taking it out of the harbor here. Beautiful day now. Clouds have all gone away. Perfect. Pete, are you ready to encounter some great white sharks out there?
Wrestle some sharks. Bring it on. Bring the giant manta ray.
Okay, Pete, we just finished part one of the dive. What do we see?
We saw tons of fish, all different colors, and they came right up to you. It was a little creepy. So you thought they were going to take a bite out of you.
All these tiny little fish, like hundreds and hundreds of little striped fish, like the size of the palm of your hand.
We saw some calamari,
lobster,
spiny lobster, giant starfish. I saw a giant barracuda, but I missed that.
But the thing I'm going to really remember is these fish, the colors of the fish are just unbelievable.
Yeah, it's very intense.
Technicolor. So this reef is right here. You just go right up. That's Cancun over there. Here's our little boat. And then we're just going along the side of these tiny little islands here out in the harbor of Isla Mejueres. And they're just all these little coral things that the fish are just swimming around. And it's really, the coral is neat. There's brain coral and these other coral, but I have to say it's not like particularly colorful coral that I remember seeing when I did it in the Virgin Islands, but the fish are unbelievable. I don't know about these sandy beaches they're supposed to have here. This is Isla Mejueres, and it looks like they've had a lot of erosion here too. Pete, what do you think about the conditions here?
I think there's beach right down there. I don't know, it looks like the third world right back here.
Yeah, there's a lot of like all these, I don't know, there's a lot of these like abandoned places and stuff. Half under construction, half, who knows, were they ever built up in the first place? Little beach here, I think it's supposed to be some more better beach on the other side. We'll see shortly. Here we are in this really neat cemetery, very colorful graves here in Isla Mejueres. It's Pete wandering through the graves. This is on the north side of the island or something. This is like the first sort of open stretch of beach. Pete and I came by here to have a beer. Turned out Greg was sitting on a chair right over here. Still a lot of erosion here. Here's the boys having a beer at this beach bar. We rented a golf cart here. This is our cart. Pete and Greg. Pete's the driver. Pete, how's that golf cart handling?
Oh, awesome. It handles like something else.
Got 4 cup holders here too.
That's a cool golf cart we got.
I like that. Go and stop.
We're getting down there towards the bottom tip of Isla Mejueres. This is a little park here with a zip line thing, and you swim with the dolphins or something like that. Oh, a little run down here, I don't know. It's funny, everything's like half built, half falling apart. Nice little natural area though down here. Here we are. Zip lines were $39, so we decided not to do that. I'm now sitting on the back here of our little thing. A little Golfo Cardo. Pete seems to be going off-road here. I'm not quite sure what's going on. See if we live through this. Coming down here to the tip of the island. Lighthouse. A lot of this stuff is sort of under construction or falling apart. Hard to tell which. neat views of these cliffs at the southern part of the island here, Isla Mejueres. I don't know if the home viewers can see this, but there are some really neat pelicans out on these rocks here. Another one over there. This is the very, very tip of the island here. Over here is the temple of Isla, the Mayan goddess of the moon and various other things. Temple again, and right underneath the temple here, all this honeycomb. Alright, after a hard day of sightseeing, we're now having a beer here at the, wherever this is, Sculpture Garden / Temple of Isla. What do you think about those rock formations, Pete?
Oh, those were fantastic. I wanted to leap off them into the ocean.
Greg, what do you think?
I wanted Pete to leap off them into the ocean.
We'll be sacrificing Greg at the Mayan temple there at sundown.
I'm having it Coca-Cola because I'm going to drive a golf cart back, and I think it's harrowing enough, let alone being drunk doing it, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Beautiful here. Very far eastern tip of Mexico. Spectacular. The main drag here in Isla Mejueres, getting close on the sunset. It's only about 4:30. Just waiting here for our ferry to take us back in a little while.